My nigga.
Too much of a good thing is a bad thing.
Exactly. And this my thing. They don't understand that. Like, look what you doing. Now you doing shit and you don't even see that the shit is the worst thing for you. Why you walking around with barrettes? You see this nigga? Nigga,
Yo, I seen you
bro.
on stage and you seeing
Whoa.
females matching colored
Color
nails.
nails
Yo,
doing
bro,
that.
like that's
Who that? Who
what
that?
kind of man do
Got
this?
grab.
Like,
Oh,
yo,
Who y'all talking about?
Drake.
He doing that now?
You seen that shit, Shy. You
Nah.
seen the color nails,
I
the,
swear.
the barrettes in his hair. You know what I'm saying? You seen that shit, man.
Nah.
Yo, press play.
It's already going, man.
All right, yo, listen, man. For real, barrettes in the hair, matching the. I don't know if that was Louis Vuitton. And
I would give a
8 a.m.
fuck
Charlotte.
what that is.
It don't matter. Them dudes rich already, so I ain't trying to give them my money.
Just
anyway.
because it
You
got
know
a
what I'm
name
saying?
brand on it, that means we supposed to
But
put
look,
it in
it
that
was
hand. That's for the
matching the.
females.
Like, you can't even say you wearing that to match that. Like, bro, you don't
Oh,
even need to
man.
wear that. That's just crazy to me. You looking like Superfly Jenny
Drake done-
Slick out
done-
there.
He
Or
done lost a
wrestler.
couple of points.
Like, dead ass, man. Like, he looked like he's about to jump from the top rope of the ring, my nigga.
Like
he
a
look
wrestler?
Yeah, like the little ball spot right here with the Jerry curls just hanging from the side.
Oh, he
That's
doing that
how
all
it look.
funny, man. I think he
Yo.
trying to be funny, man. Cause that don't make no sense.
Yo, that's my boy though, man. I fuck with
That
Drake.
don't make no sense, man. I don't know what that means, man.
I fuck with Drake,
But
man.
that sound crazy, bro. That sound crazy as a fuck. Nigga got, I don't know,
That's
man.
why I feel like all of that gay stuff.
Yeah, bro, that is an agenda.
I see the video of you going on Walmart. The boy section is starting to look closer and closer.
Let's go to girl
Man,
shit, right?
I can't even
Yeah.
talk about that, man. 'Cause that's a whole nother conversation.
Nah, we
That's
can
a whole
talk
nother
about it.
conversation, man.
You know,
You know,
definitely could talk about it. You know what I'm saying?
because in this world right now,
I mean,
that
listen,
we
I don't
living
got
in,
nothing against nobody
these young
as
men
far
got
as
it,
the
got it rough.
LGBT community. I
Excuse
ain't got
me.
nothing against them, bro.
Excuse me, my
Do
brother.
you. Just don't push that shit off on the kids. You know what I'm saying? Do that shit behind closed
These
doors.
young men got it rough, man.
They got it rough.
They have it very extremely rough, man.
We jumping into the pod now?
We in it already.
All right. Yo, what's good, man? It's your boy, Pretty Lou. You know what I'm saying? Got my co-host, so let him introduce himself.
You know who it is, Sharific Recordings. Y'all know how I do. We sitting around, we making it go. All right, y'all, let's go.
Let me throw the shades on. This is the Pretty Dope New York show.
Let's
get it. Episode 2.
Episode 2.
And I'm
we
blowing
got
on
Zayo
camera.
in the background, so you
Yeah.
might hear a little somebody in the background.
It's my boy. We here, man. You already know, man. So, you know, we was, before we started, we was talking about, you know, the Drake situation, the new album that's out, and Joe Budden and everything like that, you know. So
I seen that video with him giving praises to Joe Budden in the beginning.
Drake was praising Joe Budden.
Yeah.
I didn't see that.
There was a clip came out. I think Joe Buttons released it, and I watched it earlier today, and Drake was like, you know, and Joe was shitting on him at the beginning. Joe's kind of, I ain't gonna hold you.
So you talking about Joe critique on Drake album?
Nah, Drake ran up on Joe Buttons in the street and was like, yo, I admire what you do, whatever.
This was when he was younger.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
So basically, he was a fan of Joe.
He was.
That's why it hurt so bad.
Oh.
Yeah. He was.
I didn't know
Joe,
that.
And Joe was snubbing him, man. You ain't see that?
Nah.
Joe was, man.
I didn't
Joe
see
wasn't
that.
really
Can y'all get in the
embracing
comments
him, and he
let,
was telling
let us
him
know what's up, man. I
and-
need y'all to
and-
send me that video.
And I don't know. I mean, because like I don't know the video is kind of long. You know, I don't think I seen the whole content.
video, yeah.
So, but from what Drake was saying was that Joe Buttons was really struggling with him with criticism about.
Okay.
I don't know, because the video really didn't go into exactly what it was. At that point, what I was watching.
Yeah.
But it was dealing with some criticism that he had given to Joe Buttons, and it must have rubbed him wrong or some shit, and Joe Budden was like, you know,
Joe ain't like that.
you know how
Somebody
typical
not
Joe
on
Budden.
not on that level he
You
was
know what I'm
on then.
saying? Shout out to Joe Budden.
Shout out to Joe.
You
We
know what I'm
love you over
saying?
here, Joe.
Word, you know.
And we love you too, Drake.
We
Real
love
talk.
both of y'all.
We love
That's
all
a
y'all,
fact.
man. We just
You
doing
know
what
what
we
I'm saying?
do, man.
But
Giving our honest opinion.
you know, I don't know what
Facts.
happened and shit. I wasn't standing there in the middle of what they was saying, but from what
Far
they
as
was
the
putting
video,
out on
right?
the video, right? That's what it seemed like. You know, like
Mhm.
Joe Budden's really wasn't feeling them. It wasn't as bad as what it was with the Amigos. You know what
the
I'm
Migos
saying?
about to get up on Joe.
Yeah, it wasn't that bad at all.
RP Takeoff.
You know, God bless his soul.
They
but-
get on Joe.
And he
Thank
made
God
it. He
nothing
made it.
happened,
The
though.
tension. The tension. I felt the tension, but Drake kind of threw it off. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
made Joe feel kind of awkward.
Yeah. No, it wasn't that he was trying to make him feel awkward. I guess
But
he was
what
just
he
his
said,
criticism. The way his criticism must
touched
have
him the
hit
wrong
him.
way.
You know, Drake just trying to really come back off of that. You know, like, you know, it didn't mean that way.
It
He's
ain't
still
mean
my
that way. He's
favorite
still my
artist.
guy.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's what it was. Let me use it like
But
that.
see, Joe is actually a fan of Drake as well. So I don't see where people could take his criticism as
Well, I
hate.
don't know where it happened today, because now I guess they have some type of argument or something.
Yeah, today. Because Joe basically was on the Joe Budden podcast, you know, on their show and critiqued Drake's new album. You know what I'm saying? And he had a whole bunch of valid points. You
What'd
know
he
what I
say?
mean? He
We
was saying
listening to it a few minutes
he was
ago.
saying, you know, you 36, you know what I'm saying? I want to hear some, you know, grown Drake. You know what I'm saying? You basically, in my words, you know what I'm saying? You basically, you're letting the young people feed you instead of you feeding the young. You know what I'm saying? You gotta elevate in this
That's
game.
deep.
It's basically Yachty.
That's
The
deep,
whole
man.
album is Yachty. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't get me wrong. I love you, Drake. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
deep.
I understand from
That's
my,
deep. I didn't hear that.
No, he didn't say that, but
That's basically in your
my
mind.
interpretation
Yeah.
of the whole thing. You know, as far as that segment of it. You know, so you know, like, I love Drake, man. I love the music he's been putting out up until recently. This is not it. Now, don't get me wrong. This song right here, I like the Virginia Beach.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of cool. The singing part for me is not it. The beat is definitely fire. The joint with him and Cole, I like also. I like that a lot. Cole, you did your thing on there. Drake, I'm disappointed in you on that. You know what I'm saying? You was supposed to be up there with Cole.
Whoa.
Back to back with it right there.
Whoa, man.
Back to back with it right there. You know what I'm saying? There's one more track, the 8 a.m. Charlotte joint. I like that too. You know what I'm saying? I'm a Drake fan. I love Drake.
So you
music.
saying his pencil wasn't sharp enough?
I'm not gonna say that. It probably was. Were you and Cole in the studio recording that together? Did y'all make that together, or
'cause
you had your verse already
I
and
don't
then
know,
just sent
man.
in, and then Cole did his thing?
It
I
flowed
don't know how
pretty
that
nice,
chemistry
man.
went.
Everything flowed pretty nice.
It definitely do. I'm just saying, lyrically, Cole bodied them on that.
You know,
Let me see that lighter.
because
Cole.
you listening to it as another rapper, or you listening to it as that's another customer.
I'm listening to it as a fan of Drake. You understand? And honestly, Drake always outshines everybody he on the song with. Am I right or wrong?
Yeah,
He tries to.
Yeah, I say that too.
He tries to.
You know.
All right, that's I could go with that. And on this joint with him and Cole, if he tried to, he ain't tried hard enough. Cause Cole definitely outshined him.
I ain't gonna lie. Cole is that's one of the hardest working writers out here, man. He got it, man. You can't,
He ain't try it all.
besides him and Kendrick,
And that makes
Come on.
They the top three, but he's Ali. Like, you feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, he's saying bars like that on the track you know you're supposed to, but it's like.
But you
like,
always saying you to go,
Nah,
and ain't
man.
nobody
Drake-
with you.
Like, he just.
Yeah, he do
I
the
mean-
time
I
with.
don't know.
See, but that's what I'm
I
saying,
don't
though.
know, man.
That's what makes it even worse.
Drake,
because, like, bro,
man, you gotta
supposed-
like Drake because you know, the singing aspect, the
Yeah,
harmonies
but he can't
and
sing.
shit.
I'm not.
You know, J. Cole, Kendrick Lamar, they don't be doing
Nah,
none of that. You know what I'm
That's not the
saying?
reason why they put them
But
up there with Kendrick and Cole.
I mean, his lyrical skills, you know,
It's the lyrical. I don't listen to Drake for
you know,
singing.
for
I'm
what
not
he
gonna lie.
offers, you know what I'm saying?
I don't
It's
listen to Drake
incredible.
for singing, bro.
You understand what I'm saying? You know, and like, you can't knock these dudes. These dudes is masters at rapping.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? They masters at rapping. You know,
gotta track
Drake
Drake
mastering rapping and singing.
That's what I'm saying. That's
So
why they
it's
both
like
was
it's
supposed
more
to be on the
challenging, I
same
guess,
level, man.
in his aspect. But
They both supposed to be on the same level on that song. That's what I'm saying, and they weren't. So if he didn't try, that makes it even worse. So like, bro, you was supposed to give all your effort. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't think these dudes rap no more for the passion. It's just the money
nah, it's
now.
for the views, man.
It's
for
I
the-
don't even think it's for the money
views,
because
man.
this guy is a billionaire now.
It's for the
So
views,
it's just-
man. That's the new
It's for
popularity,
whatever
man.
agenda is for them. Whatever agenda they got it for. Because I don't even think it's for the passion no more.
For the
You know, it's
views,
not
man.
it sounds the same as it did
Sad,
in
man. Our
08,
youth,
09.
our youth is
I've
like,
been listening since then and still listen. And
man, it changed. Music done switched up so many times since 09.
it haven't grown with me.
You know,
It stayed in the
it
same
changed.
spot.
It's not the same beat.
I'm
The
saying-
beat ain't the same.
The beats, I'm talking about the people that's rapping that I listen to. They still rapping the same shit they been rapping.
The tempo really hasn't changed.
That's what I'm talking about. The beats definitely.
The tempo really just doubled. 70.
Well, that's a change.
But you can still rap on it. It's not.
I didn't say that's not. I'm just saying that the music. Yo, I watch the music. It has an evolution.
Which I think the music change.
It has an evolution. It's not.
Did it
Bars
change
should not be left out.
or is it still the same? Let us know in the comments.
Yeah,
Make sure you subscribe to the channel also.
that's a fact.
You know what I'm saying?
Press that
Bars
like
should never
button
be
also.
left
Don't
out.
forget that like button.
And
No
ring the,
matter how.
You know, ring that bell too.
that's a fact. That's a fact, bro. Like
No matter how much music evolutionized, there shouldn't be no type of where bars is not there. Bars should
always be there. Always, even in singing, there's a bar.
Yeah, like
Even in singing, there's a bar. You know what's crazy? Even with the instruments, is a bar.
Yeah.
it's a
Bar. That's the bar. When you making them beats, bro, you use that melody you get, or the now you hear something else in your head before you pick it. That's the next bar. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
That's gonna make the beat switch up, or you know what I mean? It's gonna give it that feeling to keep you rocking. The bars give you that feeling to keep you rocking. You know what I'm saying? It makes sense.
It's the feeling that would give you. You feel me?
That's a fact. The feelings make sense, bro. And honestly, I don't get the feeling that I used to get before when I listened to Drake.
I don't know.
That's what
back
I'm
in
saying,
the days
man.
when you
That's
compare
all I'm
rappers
saying.
from back in the days
Still love you.
to rappers today, is that you know they had more of a story involved into their rhyme. It's like you know created like a little point where it led up to something. You know what I'm saying?
So let me ask you a question. Did I say like, is it because of like the hunger is not there? You know, once you get rich and and you get a lot of money, is it because they're not hungry no more?
Yeah, I definitely say that's part of it because it don't have that same. It don't have the same. You don't get the same feeling from them as you did before when you seen that hunger and you. You know what I'm saying? When you witnessed that hunger.
All artists
tap yourself
have that
into
sort of change because even
They
from
not
Biggie,
in poverty no more.
when you listen to Biggie's voice,
That's definitely true though.
when
They
he
not
was
in poverty.
talking up, his voice had a higher pitch, and then when you listen to like Ready to Die, his voice was laid back, more laid back. So
But he got that bread.
that's what I'm saying. So
He got that
and
bread.
all artists go through that. You know, even Jay-Z. Jay-Z's voice didn't change. It's just his structure of what he's talking about to
Why we all Jay-Z?
You
Why
understand
we
what I'm
all
saying?
Jigga though? Jay-Z the GOAT.
You
He's
know,
the GOAT. I'm just gonna keep it a stack.
Yeah.
Because I've been listening to that man since I was a little boy. And that's the only rapper I can say he still raps too. He still makes music.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's
right?
Probably the only rapper that hasn't really changed with the culture. He's still like part of his own.
He's part of his own shit,
Yeah.
right? But this is what I'm gonna say.
So is 50.
He This is what I'm gonna say. He elevated. He don't rap the same shit he been rapping
Right.
when we was younger. When he was in his prime.
He's a prime example of getting older with the music.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
He's making timeless music.
Yeah.
He can perform this music when he's 60, 70. How it's gonna look, these artists talking about pills, lean, all of this stuff that's worse to us as a culture. When they get older and get residencies and perform, they're gonna have to pick one or two of the best songs that don't have any of that kind of nonsense in it. They can't perform their whole catalog if that's what they're talking about. You have to elevate. You have to change with the times because you get older.
That's what it's supposed to be like. You have record executives, you got record companies also guiding where they want their money to be spent on.
Absolutely. And they want to promote nothing but negativity because that's what's selling. That's what's selling.
I was going to say TikTok.
Go ahead.
TikTok.
Oh.
TikTok is another reason why it's not really growing with the music. People not really growing with the music no more. Everybody
trying to get a trend.
Yeah.
Trying to do the trend. You get a viral part of your song go viral and it's trending.
Them likes, man.
It's likes. That song you're not looking for.
Short form content.
Exactly, short form content. You're not looking for long-term success with that song. And the record labels are not either. They're looking for a quick flip. They're looking for a quick flip.
Because the whole song don't even gotta be fire. Just that.
Just that hook.
This whole
just that
internet,
few parts.
ever since
see
the
how Carly Rae they was
connected
jumping
to this
music
music
on that.
It's sort of
TikTok.
It's sort of like
hope we catch another flight.
You know, people you gotta like really.
Right.
I like the whole song.
We trying to catch yourself,
but it's just that part
man.
that was
crazy.
like real catchy.
And everything else was
just mediocre. You know what I'm saying? But I like the song. But it's just that part that was real catchy and everything else mediocre. Sorry, Shaw, what you say?
No, I was just talking about how the internet got into involved with the music. It's like now the whole thing is just changed. You know what I'm saying? As far as how you structure your music. You know what I'm saying? How went from a point we was making CDs,
cassette
making mixtapes.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And now you said you're doing TikTok.
TikTok.
Short form content.
You understand what I'm saying? So
niggas is making songs just to put on TikTok.
Right.
You know
what I'm saying?
2-minute songs.
2-minute songs just for TikTok.
Yeah.
Just for TikTok. That's it.
You know.
Because the content is being consumed so quick. That's why it's like, honestly, is there still a use for music videos?
That's why a lot of people saying music videos are starting to be dead.
You know what I'm saying? Because you're spending thousands of dollars to, for these music videos. You gotta pay the videographer, the equipment. You gotta rent this spot out, props, this, that, clothes, this, that. You know what I mean? You're spending a bag for music videos.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? The short form content, you ain't spending a bag.
It's a better investment.
It's way better. So that money you spent the bag on for the music video, you could just use that to spend on your brand and keep promoting yourself. You know what I'm saying? Because after that one music video, what's next?
DistroKid and TikTok.
Yeah. What's next? I say do 10, 20 videos on one song, but in different ways.
The government wanted to ban TikTok.
Yeah.
And that'll cost you about $100, probably. You know what I'm saying? We do the microphone video with a song. We do a visualizer walking out of the store, rapping the song. Anything that pertaining towards that song, we could just add in what the song says and make a video around that in 1 minute.
Right.
10 times.
Absolutely. And I think it's like semi-banned too, because like I think like government officials can't like use TikTok or nothing like that.
Nah, that shit, yeah, they can't. They can't. TikTok is definitely taking over. It's TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube.
Yeah.
Those are the main, you know, spots where the traffic is getting pushed through. But Facebook is still a good tool because it's connected to Instagram. So, you know, most likely you go viral on Instagram, you go viral on Facebook. You know what I'm saying? Because they're both connected.
People be copying your videos.
Mm-hmm.
If this video is popular, they'll copy it and put it on there anyway.
Yeah.
But they'll get the recognition instead of you.
There's a whole bunch of stuff going on, man.
Off of your video, right? Basically.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I didn't even bring me nothing in here to roll, man. I'm watching all y'all roll, and I forgot my roll up, man. That's all good.
It's a whole bunch of
You know I can't deal with that goddamn. Yo, he said it's not that bad.
That's
what he's. You're not gonna have me on live on TV choking on your goddamn grabber.
Grabber.
That's one thing. I'm gonna tell y'all people right now. Them brothers right here. That's why I love him to death. I just can't smoke that goddamn grabber.
See, it used to be goddamn Dutchess. You know, when I first started smoking,
like
it was
a
Phillies.
I can still smoke
It was
Dutch.
Phillies.
I can still smoke a Philly,
shit, man. You know what I'm saying?
I can still smoke a Philly.
Cause it's not. I don't get the potency or the hit that I usually
Once
get
they
from
started
rolling
mixing
like
that
Toe
shit
or
into
Grabber.
the blunt, started going to that goddamn Fonto. I like the Fonto leaf, but they had all different kinds. You know what I'm saying? You had the light, you had the dark.
Since we on the bud tip,
you know,
what's the best strand out right now?
I mean, I see a lot of people on that. What's that? The Sprinkles.
Sprinkles.
Yeah. You know, it's like flavored weed. Like I don't know. It's like
I seen the Diamond Infused joint. I ain't never fuck with that though. That's the snowflake shit.
Nah, I didn't try that.
I ain't fuck that white weed and all that. I ain't fucking with that shit.
There's a lot of new stuff going on that you really gotta check before you.
Yeah, exactly, man. They got fatty and everything.
That's what I'm saying, man. Because I got a couple of people be trying to sell me all kind of stuff with names I can't even remember.
Well, I'm on the gumbo right now. Luca Brasi, what up, baby? We doing the gumbo right now.
Man.
That's what we doing, the gumbo right now.
They got so many names for these bags, man.
The real gumbo.
You said gumbo?
Yeah. Not the Dumbos, the
That's
gumbos.
That's what I'm saying. Niggas are calling something else. Niggas are calling
not the Dumbos, shit. The gumbos. Luca, salute, bro.
Fucking.
Word, man.
I remember back in the days, all niggas had was chocolate,
Mango
some regulars, and some skunk.
Remember the Mango Pina? The Mango Pina and the Autobomb Haze, man. Come on. Autobomb Haze.
You took it up a couple of years.
Autobomb Haze, the Tyson.
Tyson was
that was the
coming
brown.
back down now.
Yeah,
he coming back down now. You know what I'm saying?
I can move it around.
The block.
Yeah, the Tyson.
You know what I'm saying?
Go uptown for that Harlem. You know what I mean? Yeah,
but Branson was nice.
That was uptown Harlem. Yeah, right. Branson. Get that Tyson up there too. You know what I'm saying?
That was a nice era.
Word up, man. It was a nice era.
But that's when that's when all that shit started being introduced, like this right then the Purple Haze,
Purple Haze, Sour Diesel, and all that stuff. That's when all that was coming into the play.
That was that birth for this shit now.
Yeah. Ain't nothing like some good haze though. Autobomb, what up?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. So
you said the Autobomb.
That's where you had to go to get it. You couldn't get it anywhere else.
Nah, you go to 145th.
Oh, Washington Heights? Oh, in Harlem?
Yeah, 145th.
Yeah, but you know that's right next to Washington Heights. So
back in the days,
the Heights there, they together.
They had
you know how it go. They together.
They had the bowling alley. Not the bowling alley, my bag. I'm bugging the pool hall.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? At the pool hall.
Yo, man, so let's talk about Lil Wayne, man. He dropped a joint. I don't know if it's an album or mixtape.
Yeah.
It's called The Fix Before the Six.
Yeah.
The Fix Before the 6.
This is the songs right here, but I don't want to play
Lil
it.
Wayne.
We can't play it though, man.
Nah, we ain't gonna play it. We heard it already. You know what I'm saying? So what I want y'all listeners and viewers to do, I want y'all to go and download and stream Lil Wayne's new album or mixtape. It's called The Fix Before the 6. And also go download and stream Drake's new album, which is called For All the Dogs. Alright?
Yeah, I showed you that one too.
Now,
man.
Lil Wayne, new music. I love Lil Wayne. Been listening to Lil Wayne since 2000 and even before 2007 when, you know, it was drop it like it's hot, drop it like it's hot, drop it like it's hot. You know what I'm saying?
Hot Boys.
Hot Boys. I was listening to Wayne, you know what I'm saying? He was one of my favorite Cash Money artists. You know what I'm saying? He's one of my favorite rappers to this day. Fix Before the 6 is still giving me the 08, 07 vibes of Wayne, and I definitely would love to see some growth, you know what I'm saying? Because I've grew up, and the same music that I was listening to before, it just don't catch my attention as it used to. So, the album wasn't my cup of tea. I ain't gonna hold you. It's not my cup of tea, man. Like I said, you know, I'm not rapping about pills. I don't want to hear about that. Pills,
now, let's the
lean.
question in the room.
The bud, you know, I still blow.
Wait.
Not for long.
This is the question that we
praises.
didn't never say. But bro, listen.
What's up?
Which album was better, Lil Wayne or fucking Drake?
I gotta go with Wayne joint. I gotta go with Wayne joint because Wayne was giving me them bars still. You know what I'm saying? It was giving me the bars. Drake, I'm not into singing Drake. You know what I'm saying? I'm not into singing Drake. I'm not into singing Drake. I'm just not. I understand though. This album was for all the dogs that got their heart broke by the females out there.
Who? That's what you feel Drake did?
That's what I feel this album is for all the dogs. So it's for all the dogs that got their heart broken by some females because there's a lot of singing on there. You know what I'm saying? Wayne joint, he gave us that rap. It's just I want to hear
that's
elevated
a crazy
rap.
philosophy.
He gave us that rap.
So you
Am I
saying
bugging?
you saying he giving niggas some songs to fall back to listen to when they feeling bad? That's what they gonna listen to?
Drake. Yeah. That's dead ass, bro. When niggas is feeling bad and shit, you know what I mean, hurt and shit by they female, they gonna put on for all the dogs.
I got you now.
He did that for all the
dogs.
Dead ass, my dude. I ain't gonna hold you. Like, I feel Wayne shit is better than For All the Dogs.
So when
you
your girl mess with you,
but Drake
she break your heart, you put on Drake.
Yeah, right. you put on singing Drake.
See, you put on this one.
You put on that.
The Virginia Beach. That's why you gotta sit there with that for the dogs, that drawing picture.
See, my shorty says she seen that in the movie before. But Drake said his son drew that.
Well, his son might have seen that in the movie.
In a horror movie. Probably, I don't know. Who knows? But yeah. For All the Fix sold 19,000.
Oh, that shit went off.
That's very low. Before the Fix. That's very low for Wayne. Drake is projected to sell somewhere around 450K for All the Dogs.
So,
as you can see, Drake is a bigger artist than Wayne right now.
This is a video right here.
Respect to both of them brothers. Like I said, I love you both. I love you both.
I'm saying, man.
What video
which
is this?
How to Love.
Who seen that?
This is Drake. I mean, this is Wayne.
Oh, that's this is an old video though. That's real old. How to Love. Yeah, see, I like the old Wayne. I like Wayne now too. You know what I'm saying? But the music back then, you know, I was younger. It resonated with me. I was doing this. I was doing that. I was out there. You know, I was in the streets doing this and doing that. Right now, you know, I'm a grown man. I don't want to hear about people popping pills and drinking lean.
Shit,
and,
man.
like
right now, it just seems like the females just got it right now. Though. You gotta listen to what the
they
females
don't even
are saying.
have it. They have nothing but negativity in their music.
Yeah, but that's
so I don't listen to that anyway.
That's what's happening right now, big dog.
And it's disgusting work out there. It's nasty work.
You ain't seen all them females. You know what the thing is? That's crazy. Them females is rough, bro.
They rough.
As hell, them females
Sexy Red just leaked the sex video on her Instagram stories, and then the same day dropped the song and video.
Shit, you might catch a charge with one of them females.
Oh my God,
that shit is crazy, bro.
Yeah, it's crazy, man. I don't deal with that, man. That's straight ratchetness, man. It's straight ratchetness. You know what I'm saying? Respect to them.
Shit, I remember.
Big them up.
You know, it wasn't like that. We had chicks as our co-defendants, man. Like
it's not the way though.
Like this, man.
Not
this
for my kid. You know what I'm saying? That's why I was up to
That's supposed to be your girlfriend.
Listen, that's why I was up to the parents to raise your kids the right way. Because people are gonna put out things that they feel is nothing wrong with. You know what I'm saying? And it can have some kind of effect on your child. So the best thing to do is raise your child right and let them know right from wrong. And why you shouldn't
structure, bro.
Yeah, structure. Why you shouldn't be moving like this. Why you shouldn't be moving like that. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, let them know and to have respect for other people. You know what I'm saying? And the decisions they make. You know what I'm saying? As long nobody disrespects you. You know what I'm saying? So that's what we about. That's what I'm about. I don't disrespect anybody. You know what I'm saying? And people don't disrespect me. You know what I'm saying? I just give my honest opinion on things, you know, that I see is fit for me to give an opinion on. You understand what I'm saying? I do have a daughter. And listen, I'm not into that booty hole brown, pussy pink music. I'm not into pornography. I'm not into, you know, the fuck that nigga, get that money. I'm not into that kind of music.
Tell him, man. 'Cause that's what
and I don't want my child to be in that lifestyle. Fucking that nigga for that money.
Daughter, man.
Yeah, I'm saying fucking that nigga for that money.
Then you don't want your sons out here. You know,
who wants their daughter to be fucking
like
some nigga for some money just because this nigga got money?
You know, you don't want your sons
my daughter to cook and clean.
Like that either, man.
You know what I'm saying?
You know, don't know how to.
Like, listen, I don't got nothing against the female artists. I want my daughter to cook and clean. That's a woman duty. That's a womanly job. That's womanly.
Well, she should if you want to save money and provide for yourself.
Exactly. You should cook and clean.
You know.
So when you telling these young females, I don't cook, I don't clean, you know what I'm saying? That's telling you right there that you pushing that narrative on the younger females. You know what I'm saying? So you don't cook, you don't clean.
On that too. They be married and
yo, listen, Cardi B don't even want her own daughter listening to her music.
So that don't be true.
See what I'm saying?
Man. So
why are we making this kind of music
just
then?
Because it's all fake. It's just like when we used to watch Scarface and you look at Al Pacino is not Tony Montana.
It's a movie.
Just like, you know, Nicki Minaj has a real name. Just like Cardi B has a real name. You understand what I'm saying? So
it's
these people,
movie.
They giving you some vanity bullshit.
Acting.
That's all you have to understand and realize.
They're acting. And at the same time, I can't knock it. I'm not knocking it. You know what I'm saying? Do what you do.
All these
because as a person, as a human being, as a
they
parent,
I'm
going to raise my child the best way I see
as a rapper.
And let them know. You know what I'm saying? It ain't enough for them to raise my kids. It's up to me to raise my kids. You know what I'm saying? So they could do what they want to do as long as it don't physically affect us. Or you know what I'm saying? It's not. We don't know them. I don't know none of them celebrities. You know what I'm saying? So do y'all. You know what I'm saying? It's not your job to raise nobody kids. It's my job to raise my kids. You understand? Now what I'm saying is that kind of energy just don't need to be put out there. You know what I mean? It don't need to be put out there at all. It's the worst thing for our culture, and we celebrate it. That's why we don't prosper. You know what I'm saying? The people that deliver that message, they prosper. But the people that really sit around and engage to what that message is being said and stay low vibrated will never prosper. You understand what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Real talk. Will never prosper. So that whole Sexy Red sex video leaking, that was a whole rollout for her video.
Shame.
He dropped the video
the same day.
Nobody did that before.
The same day. Nigga said her cutty looked like a chocolate pound cake. A chocolate cake. Pound cake.
Take that song back.
It's too late. You can't take it back. It's out there. You can't take shit back.
No,
it's
that's
there.
Crazy. That's crazy.
That's fucked up. That's
it
crazy.
What it
I
is,
feel bad.
Man.
I feel bad, for the moms and dad because they ashamed. They like, goddamn.
Well, I don't know if her moms and dad is like that. Who knows? I don't even know them. They could be ratchet just like her. Yeah. Hopefully they not.
Then we going down a rabbit hole that we can't climb out.
That's a fact, bro.
Because that's
level.
Shameful, man.
Like what was that Freaknik level?
Yeah. You know. And a lot of women was ashamed. They was women coming out of the woodwork suing that now they mad that their face was in the way.
What y'all say right now is like what the women is doing is like that's worse than the Freaknik back in the day?
See, I ain't never been to them Freaknik joints. I ain't gonna hold you.
Let me tell you.
Them joints was kind of wild, though. I heard it was kind of wild.
Compared to how it is nowadays,
it's just all in the open in there.
See,
everything's in the open in
back in the days,
you had
it was all if you had a little charisma, you had some style, then y'all freaked off. That's called Freaknik. Right. It wasn't no transaction, wasn't no cash app, wasn't no cashing out and all that other shit. It wasn't all that other shit came after the strippers and shit started coming really popular. See, strippers made all that shit popular.
See, but look, they had a day. See, now, in the world, you see people walking around half naked, ass out, titties out, and all that. Before, it was never like that. It was like on specific days, like a Black Bikers Week or in Atlanta, VA Beach. That's when everybody would get together, and then you start seeing people wilding, you know what I'm saying? And it wasn't none of these Instagrams and all this shit. People had their little personal camcorders and cameras and shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you didn't know if you was going to be on film or not. You know what I'm saying? So it was just crazy. The times was way different back then. But now it's like, yo, you see it everywhere because we have access to it right in our phone.
Man.
Our phone. See, the phone is the biggest slave ever right now. The phone is the biggest slave master right now. Dead ass.
Remember they
like
said
and subscribe.
The
drop
chip,
a comment if you think
the
I'm
chip was going to be in
your
hand, right? They said the chip was going to be in the palm of your hand.
It is in your hand.
The mark of the beast.
Because right now you could go on Amazon and pay for your food just by waving your hand. You put your hand palm in there, you put your information in the computer and all that, and now they got all your information, your personal information, your financial information, all your accounts are stored into the system now with Amazon. So now when you go into the groceries and all of this stuff and they got that app on the machine where all you got to do is wave the hand to pay for your items, you can do that now without having an actual chip in your hand.
The chip was in the palm of your hand every day, every single day for years.
It's society.
You didn't know that?
Society is the mark of the beast.
You pick the chip up and put it on your hand every day.
Dead ass.
You know what I'm saying? You put it in your hand every day.
The phone.
That's exactly.
The phone. The phone.
They said the chip was going to be in the palm of your hand. Every single cell phone got a chip in it, right?
Yep. And it's in the palm of your hand.
All right, then. They fulfill their fucking destiny with that one.
That's a fact.
That's crazy.
That's a fact. That's a fact. So we got through Drake, we got through Wayne, we even touched on Sexy Red, but I ain't even plan on touching on that. You know what I'm saying? We even touched on that. Word, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. We got another. We probably gonna have to spread these out, man, like that, man. You know.
Oh yeah, everything gets chopped up and gets sent across the internet along with the full version, you know, because that's what we do. You know what I mean? How long was that though? Like 20-something?
I don't know. I haven't looked at it, man. You want me to stop it down, man? You want to wrap it up?
Yeah, we could wrap it up.
All right, man. You know.
We can wrap it up. We'll get with y'all at the next episode. You already know, man.
Till next time.
All right. Peace and love.